Hello viewers, my name is Lekan Mejigbedu. I am the CEO of Surulere Life. I'm welcoming you to this special feature where I'll be interviewing our Honorable Bamidele Sulaiman Yusuf, who is contesting for the chairmanship of Surulere Local Government under APC party. This interview, we are going to ask him very important questions that has to do with the development and the future of Surulere, and he is going to tell us the plans he has for Surulere when he wins the election and becomes our chairman. And sir, I would like to welcome you to this event, sir, to this special feature, sir.
Welcome.
Okay, sir. Can you introduce yourself to us? Let the people know you.
My name is Bamidele Sulaiman Yusuf, the current Vice Chairman of Surulere Local Government and the chairmanship candidate of All Progressive Congress, APC, in the forthcoming local government election that will be coming up on the 24th of July, 2021.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much for that. Okay, tell us about yourself. Let the people know you. A lot of people know you. You are a very popular person, but there are still more and more people in Surulere that don't know you yet. So, for those people, let's know about you.
Sulaiman Bamidele is a grassroots person, born and bred in Surulere. I was born in block 32 flat 3 Alajimasha in the year 1968. I went to Baptist Primary School, from there to Government College Lagos Erikmo, from there to Nigeria Institute of Printing and Graphic Arts. I started my politics far back 25 years ago. I was once a councillor of ward G2 Adeni Ogusaya Award before I became the supervisor for education, which I tried under. When I was supervisor for education, it was still under 20 local government. We have 12 wards in Surulere as at that time. Later I became the supervisor for health under the leadership of Honorable Oyegun Folami, before I became the vice chairman of Surulere Local Government under the leadership of Honorable Tajudeen Ajide. After our tenure in 2013-14, they appointed administrators in the local government, and then I was the deputy executive secretary. 2017, I was elected as vice chairman of Surulere Local Government till date. We just concluded our primaries for the coming local government election. By the grace of God and Almighty Allah, I was able to win the election, and presently I'm the candidate of our party, All Progressive Congress.
Thank you very much, sir. The next question I'm going to ask you is this: what plans do you have for Surulere in the next 4 years when you are elected the local government chairman?
Like I said earlier, I've been in government. This is the time for me to play my part in the development of Surulere. We have done so well in this administration, where I'm going to kickstart our own administration, because I normally say it's not my administration, it's our administration.
Exactly.
So where we stop is where I'm going to kickstart from. We have a lot of plans for Surulereans and for the development of Surulere in terms of infrastructure, revenue generation, to improve the revenue generation of the local government, and to also play an impact in the life of the citizen of Surulere. We have our youth that are unemployed. We cannot employ everybody, but with the help of the private sector, we give glory to God that we have so many giant companies within Surulere Local Government that we are going to explore, interact with them, how they can assist in helping our youth in the local government. We have so many plans on board that will benefit the people of Surulere.
Thank you very much, sir. That was quite revealing, and I really appreciate this. This is the reason why I like in government succession the person that is already there, coming in, because not a total stranger, because he understands. You already understand how the system works. You understand where the loopholes. Nobody can be perfect. You are going to bring your own addition to make it grow. Thank you very much for that, sir. Okay, so now if you look around Surulere, you discover that there are many places with drainage issues. Anytime there is rain, people complain. If you go to social media, you see people packing water entering people's houses and all that. What plans do you have to help? Because that's what in Surulere people, that's one of the things they care about, they are worried about. What plans do you have to help solve this drainage problem?
Because I know so much about it, like I used to tell people, it's going to be a combined effort, and to God be the glory. We have a speaker in the Federal House of Representatives that is doing greatly well in our local government. For us to dislodge and to combat flooding in our local government, number one, most of our canals are being cleared now, and that will give us a great impact, because when we have a free flow canals, definitely the flood will remove. And also our drainage, we need to look at our drainages. The local government have done greatly in drainage construction.
Okay.
The state is doing so well in drainage construction and drainage clearing, because we need to clear our drains.
I think drainage clearing is what I'm most interested about.
Drainage clearing, I'm going to give you this first time information. Okay. The speaker is going to embark on a massive drainage clearing that will come up in another 2 to 3 weeks now. But in our own administration, we are going to set aside certain amount for massive drainage. Cool. Like I said, during Folami's administration, we did such program that virtually all the streets in our local government was cleared. Wow. And we are going to do that. It's part of our baby project. We are going to do that. That is going to involve the Surulere people and the youth. We are going to employ them to do the drainage. Good. That's good. We will allow them to the local government environmental officers will go throughout our street to quantify how much those drainage will worth. We will give it to them so that they have sense of belonging, that this is part of their own government. Yes, so exactly. That is our plan.
And another thing I would like to add is that yes, government. A lot of people find it easy to blame government for things, but we don't take responsibilities ourselves. If you want government to clear your drainage, you also have to make sure that you don't put dirt in the drainage and make it worse, make it difficult for government to clear it. So you have to take that responsibility. One, two, you also have to make sure that on your streets you organize yourself, and anybody that is doing, maybe somebody that is coming up 2 a.m. in the morning to go and put dirt in the gutter, you have to call that person out or report the person to the local government to take care of it, because this rural doesn't belong to only the politicians, it belongs to all of us. So we have to take responsibility too, sir. And thank you, Mr. Honorable Speaker, for the new project you're about to do. We are very appreciative of that, sir. Okay, in every society is driven by ideas, unique ideas, because it's not even about money. There are some countries like Switzerland that they don't have any natural resources, but they are one of the richest countries in the world. It's all about the ideas. So, as our incoming local government chairman, what are the unique ideas and projects that you plan to embark on? Maybe just mention one or two of them.
Thank you, Mr. Moderator. We Surulere is blessed. When you look at entertainment, Surulere we have a lot of entertainers and a entertainment giant in the industry, in Surulere.
Exactly right.
And for us to engage the youth, because I'm mostly particular about the youth. When we engage the youth in entertainment, it will give them a great sense of belonging, wanting to bring out their best.
Yes.
And also in Nigeria today, it's only Surulere that we have two fantastic FIFA qualified stadium.
Yes.
Two. We have the National Stadium and we have the Teslim Stadium.
Yes.
Through sport, so many people can gain employment, can even be out of street.
Yes.
Another thing that I'm planning to do, the cooperative shop where people can go buy provisions, buy
groceries and food.
Yes, food.
Exactly.
At a cheaper rate. The local government will subsidize.
Wow.
So
wow.
This will help our people and our mothers.
Good.
To also have their daily needs at a cheaper rate.
Thank you very much, sir. That's very good, sir. Okay, sir. Entertainment, sports, and subsidized groceries and products, and shopping for the low income earners. That's what the local government, those are the three unique projects the local government, Surulere local government is going to introduce into Surulere. No other local government in Nigeria, 774, has ever done this. We are the first. I know the federal government, state government, they have their own plans. What is the plan? What plans do you have when you become our local government chairman? What plans do you? Because this is something that I personally am passionate about. Because I am a beneficiary of skill acquisition. When you know how to do things, you can even become more valuable than somebody who has a degree or even a PhD. So, what plans do you have in skill acquisition for youths that are, especially those youths just coming out of the secondary school, that their parents don't want to take care of them anymore, so that they don't go outside and become security risk for everybody else? What plans do you have for skill acquisition, education, and job creation?
Skill acquisition, let me start from my own personal home.
Okay.
My daughter is a student of Olabisi Onabanjo University, but whenever she's around during all day, she's presently learning fashion.
Wow. Fashion is the future.
So, because I believe so much in skill, when you have your personal job aside going for white collar job,
White collar, yes.
definitely when you stand on your own,
You have an edge.
you have an edge, and even employ either one or two persons from your own.
Exactly.
So this is how we can get out of this
Poverty and then.
and Surulere, we have a vocational center.
Okay.
Presently, our vocational center is at Adebayo Street, but we are planning to relocate them to Moshalashi. We have a vocational center there, so we are planning to relocate them there. I'm going to encourage that.
Okay.
I'm going to even put more effort in getting their equipment,
Okay.
because when
Good.
they have good
The
equipment,
tools and
the
equipment. That's the most
so
important thing anyway.
we ginger them
To work.
to work.
Exactly.
That is that.
Okay.
We also have this small scale.
Okay.
Our mothers that we need to encourage their business.
Okay.
In supporting their business, it's not going to be the usual dashing of money. We are going to make sure what they are interested in
It's bringing profits.
Yes,
and they are earning money.
That is what we are
Sustainable.
going to get for them,
Exactly.
so that you won't just give them money. When
And
you
they
give
will-
them money,
later they will
go
now come back and say
is-
the money has
so we are
finished.
not
Good.
going to encourage that.
Okay.
So
good.
these are the things, these are the plans we have. Presently, I have a committee.
Good.
I've set up a committee
Even before the election.
before the election.
You are a
I've
special
set up a
position.
committee that will look into that. Not even on that, in the education sector,
Good.
that they are going around our schools now to go and see that particular needs that they need, because it's not just that you are elected, you don't know what to do.
Good.
So you have the first time information just after the election.
You fire on. Exactly. Thank you very much, sir. We really appreciate that. I really appreciate that answer. Okay, so now this is the last question. A lot of businesses, there are a lot of businesses in Surulere. Surulere is actually a business hub in Lagos State. You want to ask as you have said, as one of the biggest multinational companies here and there. But there are small businesses that, number one, some of them complain about multiple taxation issues, and then in the past, yes, the local government have done one or two things, but there are some things that the local government can also do for small businesses in the area of training, resourcefulness, and enlightenment. Like, for example, some small businesses don't have an account system. They don't have a record. The local government can come up with training, give them free training on how to keep their accounts. So what plans do you have for small businesses in Surulere to add value to them, so that if you add value to them, they improve? When it comes to tax, they also pay quickly and even more.
Lagos State government has done well in terms of taxation, because we have what we can generate. It was done by the Lagos State government, so that the issue of multiple taxation will stop.
Stop.
So they gave us list of items that you can tax people on.
Okay.
So the issue of multiple taxation will not come up, will not arise
Again.
in this government. So
Thank you, sir. That's very important.
we are, like I said, we are going to assist our people.
Okay, sir.
Through interaction, you get to know more of
The
their
challenges
problem.
and needs,
So
yes.
it's not going to be a government of. It's going to be like I said, our government.
That
So
engages
that,
the
yes,
people.
we are going to engage the people to know much and to know their feelings.
Their needs. And
Because when you do what is right,
exactly.
people will be willing to pay.
Pay without even forcing them, running after them.
They will be willing
That
to.
is a fact.
They will be willing to pay.
Exactly.
So we have to engage them. As we are engaging the small businesses, we also engage the multinationals.
Companies,
Because
yes.
the multinationals, some of them are not paying, but when you engage them, when you interact with them, definitely we have Nigerian breweries in our local. We have
Nobel carpets,
Indomie,
Nigerian ropes, Indomie.
So we have so many of them in our local government.
Exactly.
As we have those companies, we also have fast foods
Exactly.
in Surulere. We have clubs. We have
Supermarkets,
we have cinema.
Cinema.
Surulere is blessed. Surulere happens to be one of the grade A local government in Lagos State.
Of course, definitely.
So we know what to do and how to generate those funds. The revenue we generated will also be applied back to infrastructure and needs of Surulere people, so that they will be happy that okay, what you get from them, they are seeing the impact. Greatly, I will continue to say we are blessed in Surulere because when you have a speaker that is doing well, bringing development into Surulere, we have the state that is doing greatly, doing very well. We have local government that is so. Together, when these three institutions key into one another, definitely
solutions will come.
So yeah.
Thank you very, very much, sir, for this interview. Like he has already said, Honorable Bamidele Sulaiman Yusuf is bringing in a new kind of government to Surulere, a government that interacts with the people and try to know and understand what they want and need, because we don't have any other place than Surulere, and whatever we do, we must make sure it works. Security is a big challenge in this country, but I've always told people that I've always reiterated that if you solve the problem of job creation, if you solve the problem of skill acquisition, you will naturally solve insecurity. Because somebody that has been sewing clothes since 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. and they call you to come and fight, you will not go and fight because you are tired already. So once you find something to do, so the local government is going to come up with is already planning on how to handle the issue of youth. As you have heard, he was talking about youth, because youth has the largest population and we run things. So we are happy that our incoming chairman is somebody who has youth in mind, and we are praying that he will win the election and bring in these promises to fulfillment. So thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Thank you.